the Los Angeles Sparks. Um, they continue to struggle. They did pick up a win this weekend. They knocked off the Fever, who had no Caitlin Clark, but they sit at 6-13. Before the season, I was there. Press conference. It was like, hey, we're thinking playoffs. We don't want to hear nothing about rebuilding, building. Coach Lynn Roberts is like, we not moving like that. But that ain't what we've seen so far. Elam, what is wrong with the Los Angeles Sparks and how do you fix it?
Listen, the Sparks have this problem. They got a different chef. They are using different ingredients, but it's the same recipe, and you're going to get the same dish. They don't rebound. They cannot defend a three. They actually just stopped communicating for like an entire quarter. I don't know what the heck is going on, where they play no defense. They can't score. And when you look at the moves that they're making in terms of letting Ari McDonald go, letting Odyssey Sims go, it makes absolutely no sense. This is how I perceive it. The Sparks ownership don't care about the Sparks. They don't give a damn. They treat this organization, this franchise, as if it's a tax write-off. And like from top down, there's nothing that I can point to where it's like, oh, there's a real investment in this team. We're almost a halfway through the season. I haven't seen or heard one Sparks commercial on TV or the radio. I haven't seen one Sparks billboard. I haven't seen any type of signage at a bus stop. Nothing. I have there like if I didn't know any better, like if I wasn't at the games covering the games, I wouldn't even know Los Angeles had a WNBA team. Not like how the roster is constructed, it doesn't make any sense. Hiring Lynn Roberts when Lisa Leslie was available, when Teresa Witherspoon was available, like to coach, bringing in Lynn Roberts made absolutely no sense. But you get what you pay for. And until Mark Walters again, until he starts investing, some capital in his team, man, this is what you're gonna get.
And I'm gonna attack it in a whole different way because, of course, ownership they have to be better. It is a shame that they're treating this organization like they do. They won championships. You got great players in the rafters. They have to be 100% better. Lynn Roberts, new coach. I don't know if she's in the right spot or not. If she's a college coach or pro coach, we're gonna find out. But you got to put some onus on the players, right? And you went out, you traded the second overall pick for Kelsey Plum, and Kelsey Plum was somebody who came in and said, "Hey, I want to prove." She made the All-Star team, but I want to prove that I'm a number one. Like with the Aces, I was kind of any given night I can be the number four, or I can have a great game and be the number one. But it wasn't that everyday pressure of being the number one. And she has kind of been underwhelming with her efficiency, turning over the ball, and just kind of doing too much to where I hate that they let go of Odyssey Sims, but I do like the return of Julie Alamon. I believe that she gives them a real and true point guard that now Kelsey Plum can focus solely on scoring. We don't need too many assists from you. We need you to be in attack mode, looking to get buckets and letting somebody else initiate offense and things like that. I like the Julie Van Loo pickup. She averaged 7 points last year for the Mystics. She's a dead eye shooter, and this team struggles. When they shoot 40% or better from three, they've won every game. Whenever they
That's
shot
every team in the W, bro.
any game
That's
less,
every team in the W.
no, yeah, but that's something that's like spark for them. It matches every game. Some of the teams they have outliers. There's no outliers for the Sparks. So I like Julie Van Loo, and then getting healthy. Like they can't control their health. Cameron Brink still in the back. Ray Burrell was out the first 35 seconds of it all. Rakia has missed games because of concussion. Odyssey Sims, who they let go, missed games because of family or mental health issues. So that's some stuff that you can't really predict is going to happen to your season. But now they're
I'm like,
getting
yo,
healthy.
you
Cameron Brink should be back soon. Like they're putting together some things, but it's to me, it's on the players to show up and hoop.
you sound like Sparks fans, bro. Every year it's the same thing. Every year, all I hear
But
is people
they're cursed.
all I hear is people pointing towards injuries. Every year. Oh, well, when we get healthy, we'll do this. When was the last time? Please tell me that the Sparks had a healthy season.
Yeah,
2016,
yeah.
2017, 2018.
2020, the last time they made the playoffs, which was a bubble, the wobble year. Um, but no, I just think that the pieces they have set are nice pieces. They just need Ray Burrell to stay healthy. They need Cameron Brink to come back and be that defensive force. And I hate to say this because you might think I'm a homer, but how the bottom of the league is set up, that if they
They're
can just beat
currently
up,
in fourth, bro. They're currently fourth. They're
no,
currently fourth.
in the Western Conference, but in the entire playoffs, they're like 10th. So they're only like 2.5 back from the 8th seed, which that's all you have to be in the playoffs. So if the players can pick it up, Kelsey Plum can be better. Julie Alleman, who friend of the show, Reagan Peebley, the GM over there, was raving about to us, sitting at the table eating with us. She has to come and ball. And her and Julie Van Loo are coming off of winning the EuroLeague championship. So hopefully some of that good juju can come over. Ray Burrell has to come in and be that prototypical 3-and-D player. But the key is if Cameron Brink can come back and be solid, the Sparks have a chance to creep and sneak into that 8 spot. They won't go nowhere higher. But if it's going to be on the players. If they want fans to come, y'all need to go out there and hoop and win, and that will make people support the
That's not
Sparks.
listen. I keep saying, man, the Sparks need a draw that's going to compel the organization to really invest. Part of me, this is a pipe dream. Maybe they have this master plan on tanking for Juju, but I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. I think, you know, playing through Rakia and Azare is starting to open things up offensively for other people.
Yeah.
But Rakia hasn't shown me consistently that she is able to create for herself, right? Um,
Mhm.
she's yet to become a 3-level scorer. So
Mhm.
there's still some growth. My thing is, was, and will continue to be, if this is where the Sparks are, then invest in youth, invest in
No,
it.
I'm with that. Yeah.
Amass as many, first round picks as you can. Trade De'Erica Hamby, trade Kelsey Plum, trade Azare, and build through Cameron Brink, Ray Burrell, and Rakia Jackson. Why they opted to, trade the number 2 pick for Kelsey Plum completely baffles me, because Kelsey
Ownership.
Plum is a player that you acquire when she's going to put you over the hump. The Sparks are
Yeah.
so far away from that.
But they thought that they were close to the 7, 6, 7, 8 seed spot, which Cameron Brink, they thought, they're like, when she gets back, we saw what she did in her 6, 7 game sample. If she can bring that back with the
But a
improving
6, 7 game
Rakia.
sample isn't an entire season, man.
No, yeah, but that from what I heard from my sources is that was the ownership call of, hey, we want to try to get people, we want to try to win some games so that people can show up. If we continue to lose and have these young pieces, nobody know. Like if they got the first pick, Paige Beckers was the pick from what I was told. Like
Mhm,
there was no
mhm,
other way. It was gonna be Paige
mhm.
Beckers. But once they got two, it was like, let's go get a vet like Kelsey Plum, who's from the area, who wants to come here and see if we can get into the playoffs. So that's just what I heard. But
Do you think KP is staying past this season?
if she might want to live in LA. If the team just looks like, bro, they stink, they're not gonna grow at all next season or whatever, she's out of there. But with the money increase, and if Cameron Brink is the X factor. Because she comes back and she's playing well and she's looking like one of the best defensive bigs, knocking down some open shots, and she's looking really good. That's gonna have KP like, hey, I like what they got over there with Rakia, with Cam, and I want to be there a little longer. And that may make other free agents say, I get to live in LA. The stars are showing up to the games. You know, they got this piece in Cameron Brink, the special with Kia Jackson. Like, I think I need to be over there. So it's to me, it's on the player. I know it's ownership and stuff like that. I'm with you with that, but it's on the players. Y'all got to come out there, do your job, make shots, get stops, and look good. And that's how you're gonna get people to start to buy in.
I think, outside of ownership, man, I put the blame on the fans. Until fans start demanding more, and I'm talking about pounding the table,
They
we
not
have seen,
there. They not
we have
there
seen.
enough. You
You said
got
what?
DJ Tracy. Say they ain't there enough. You got DJ Tracy Tree screaming for it, but it's just her. It ain't, so it is what it is, man. But hopefully Sparks can figure it out because I would love to cover some WNBA playoff games
It's
this
okay, man.
season.
I'm waiting for the we are in prime position for the Juju Watkins
Oh, I'm with
sweepstakes.
that. I'm with that.
So as long as we are in a position to draft Juju Watkins, man, all of this is gonna be a moot point.